Okay, I'm worried if you end up disconnecting during the stream, it's gonna have your little ID when you rejoin, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Are you okay? I was gonna ask you if you were ready. Okay. Well, I think, like I said, you can go to your channel and see it that way. I'm actually gonna do the same thing. Okay. Well, I think, like I said, you can go to your channel and see it that way. Yes, good reminder. I'm actually gonna do the same thing. All right, you guys, it is the Egg Festival. Okay. Well, I think, like I said, you can go to your channel and see it that way. I love the Egg Festival. Yes, good reminder. Okay, we only have like a million plants to water. I'm actually gonna do the same thing. All right, you guys. Oh, your parsnip's ready. Oh my god, and there's a crow eating one of your cauliflowers. I did, but you're gonna have a couple of casualties. I'm sure people aren't going to be too offended with you getting the time of day wrong for their local region. Okay. Okay, so right before we started streaming, you were telling me about the time that Remy didn't know that they were filming. Oh. She can only hear me or she can hear you too? Oh, uh-oh. Hi, Moonflower. Hi, Miss Atch. Okay. Moonflower, is it me that's talking right now that you can barely hear, or is it Quirky? Because maybe she's just turned down too low. That might be your issue, Quirky. You might be a little low. Oh, they said I'm low. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. The same issue that I had last time too. Let's look at my properties. Yeah. Okay, Miss Etch can hear you, and she says that you're louder than me. Okay. Is this any better for people in my chat? Can you hear me better? I'm trying so hard to fix this. All right, you guys, let me know if this volume is better for you in my chat. Hopefully, I'm not like screaming on Quirky's chat. Okay, Cassie can hear you on mine. This is all my plan to steal your viewers away. Well, at least we know it's not a problem with like it's something to do with the
Hi.
volume settings.
Can you guys hear me in
Did you
my
get
in
it? You got it.
Quirky's chat now? By any chance?
Miss Edge said that since we're using OBS, we can be Amberlynn's showrunner.
Oh my gosh.
We're actually going to talk about that in just a minute after we do the Egg Festival.
Yay! Okay, so you can hear me and you can hear Delulu. Oh, thank goodness, they can hear me. All right.
Okay.
All right, my
All
heart
right,
attack
let's
is
get this Egg
over.
Festival going.
Yeah, it was freaking OBS was the
Once we
problem.
get through once we go through the Egg Festival, we can lock in because I do have a little bit of amber tea, but I cannot do two things at once, which you guys might notice. So,
Are we getting a bunch of strawberry seeds?
are you gonna? I was gonna say, are you gonna drain us of our money for strawberry seeds?
No, I'm only gonna get like 20. I don't think we need to drain. Like, okay, I'm the big
That's
spender
okay. I just
here.
care about getting my flamingo.
The flamingo? Stop it. I
But
know.
that's like what I usually do. I usually farm a whole ton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to meet everybody really
So I
quickly.
guess we actually have a little bit of time to talk about the tea while we're running around. I forgot we have to talk to everybody in town.
Yeah. We're not even
Yeah,
reading what
while
they're
we're
saying.
doing this, I'm going to go ahead and spill on the Amber stuff. So I think Apathetic already talked about this, but I haven't seen her video yet. But either way, so on Kick, there's a new channel called lolcow underscore Mad Hatter.
Stop it.
And it's Ron's Kick, which I don't really understand why it's got the lolcow moniker. I don't know anything about Ron, but the banner was switched very briefly to Amberlynn being Queen of Girl World. And somebody got a screenshot of it, which I can't put up on a live, but I'm going to post a little update video so you guys can see it. I think Washcloth Reacts also put it up in her latest video if you guys want to see. But basically, it looks like Ron is going to have Amber Lynn on a Kick show under his name. So we might see her popping up over there,
Gross.
which I think is very suspicious because he just said that he didn't forgive her and that more was coming. So I'm like, okay, well, what's he gonna be doing with her on this stream? Because I feel like it's not gonna be friendly. Are you ready to start the egg hunt,
Oh, you bet. How do we?
Quirky?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
Can you hit? Can you hit? Can okay? Because the pop up didn't come up for me.
But anyway, so
All right, now.
oh, sorry, I was hitting. But anyway, so yeah, she might end up on Kick over there. Sorry, were you saying something quirky?
You're good.
Just that I'm in control of the cutscene.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I know you're about to lock in and stop talking because we're determined to win this act.
I know, Miss Etch. The whiplash is so intense. I know. I literally like. I feel like I have to win.
Same. But the thing is, we're against each other right now. It's
Oh my
like,
god, Quirky's gonna steal all my eggs.
we know the same path. We know the same path. No,
Can you imagine if Abigail still won?
I don't know if I got that one or you. Can you imagine? I would be so angry
No.
because we took each other's
I don't
eggs.
know.
We didn't coordinate.
Dude, I'm not doing
You
good.
missed an egg, girl. There was one by that flower pot you just ran by, and the back of the
know.
truck, girl. I got that one. No, shoot, you've got more than me.
Oops.
Wait, no, I'm blue. That's me.
I'm also trying not to steal all of the eggs.
You're much nicer than I am.
Oh, girl, this did not go to my favor.
Oh no, I just got 9. You got.
You're gonna get the egg or the hat.
You can have the hat. I'll be nice. I'll give you the hat.
I got 5.
Okay, but we took
I'm
away
telling
from
you,
Abigail.
literally. Aw. Literally, I cannot do two things at one time. Yes. At least Abigail gets to be a stinky loser.
Do you know how many times I've rage
Her little
quit and
guinea
restarted?
pig. Why she get to be good at everything in this game?
Oh, Rory says
Huh?
Quirky Love Rosie is going to be queen of Girl World. Honestly, I could see it happening because Amberlynn is just like.
I mean, okay, let's be so real. I think a lot of people, because Amber's been so like flippant on where she is, I feel like she is kind of fallen off a lot, and people have been looking into the other girls because like I just learned a very tiny amount of lore about Rosie and Foodie, and I'm like, what the heck? We've been focusing on Amber when all this is going on in the sidelines.
Right?
But
Absolutely
yeah,
insane.
so with her going on to Ron's thing or whatever, he took it down really quickly after people saw that she was up there. And he started being like, oh, well, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, this was supposed to be a secret, which is exactly what happened with Keemstar and Amber. But this
Mm.
one wasn't Amber's fault because he's the one who uploaded the banner. And I'm like, I think that when Keem announced that he was going to do Kick with Amber, and then it got found out as a secret, and all the reaction channels talked about it and got all this hype, he saw that that was a good strategy. So I think he leaked it on purpose, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
It's like, why else would it be exactly the same scenario?
Oh, good morning, Sky.
Hi, Miss
Hello.
Edge. I hope you can too. Hopefully, next time it'll be a little bit more organized.
Audio issues are the best. Hi, Sky. Ooh, Rory says ALR has retired to be a professional Discord moderator tycoon player.
Well, she's not doing that very well either. The Discord that she's like, the Discord she's running is the wild, wild west. It is nasty in there.
No. Of course it is.
I haven't, I haven't joined and I won't join, but
Mm-hmm.
like seeing what people have to say, firsthand experience of being in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, there is absolutely. Do you need help watering?
No, not really. Unless you want me to go to the mines.
I'll go grab my watering can. But I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll go to the mines. But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like absolutely no way that she's going to be able to handle that Discord because she can't really decide for herself what's worth modding. The only thing I've seen somebody get banned for so far, well, two things. One person said that they were trying to defend somebody who was being bullied about a dead parent and they got
Ooh.
banned. Not for bullying, for defending. And then somebody else made a joke about Tommy and they got banned. And that's the only two people I've heard talk about getting banned. So great moderation, Amber.
Oh my gosh. There was something else I saw very
Oh, I almost
briefly.
forgot the traveling carts here today.
Oh, yeah? There was something I saw very briefly, and it was
Yeah, I gotta go check
men-
that out.
a mention of minors again in her Discord. Did you see that?
Oh, I did see that. Okay, so here's the thing. I know that everybody dislikes Amber, but at the same time, we do have to keep in mind that people will also just say sensationalist things. So I looked into it to see if I could find anything like, you know, that was definitive. And
Mm,
I really couldn't find anybody talking about the same events. So, based on her reputation, I believe it, but I can't say for sure that that's going on in there because I didn't see anybody verifying that. Where I did see other people talking about people getting banned for stuff that was like silly like that. So I feel like the banning for sure happened, and the minor stuff, I feel like it's probably happening, but I can't see anybody really confirming. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
No, and I like to be careful with
So I
that
don't know if
too.
you
I
saw
was
anything that was like very.
No, it was more like people. Sorry, my mic. It was more like people talking about it, like, "Hey, no, I'm 14," and people being like, "No, kick him," and nobody would kick him. Like that's some of the stuff I've seen. It's not been anything like, "Oh, Amber's talking to a minor." To be clear, it's just just know they're not necessarily kicking people if they even sensationally claim to be a minor. So that's
Well, and
that's
that's
all
what
I've
I had
seen.
heard as well. Not that anything like necessarily nasty was going on with minors, but that yeah, I think Gemini said that there was some inappropriate discussion, not like about minors, but like minors were in there and there was inappropriate discussion going on. But
Mm,
like Miss Etch said before she took off, there's been so much whiplash and back and forth where Christina and Gemini and Ron are all friends and then no, they're not. And so, I don't know if he said that just to like stir up drama because one way or the other, whether they're friends or not, I fully believe that Gemini is making money off of Amber right
oh
now,
yeah.
whether that be smearing her name and getting people to go to her channel or getting money for his Discord. I don't know if his Discord is still free or if he's been charging money for it still. I know it was free at one point and then he was charging at one point, so
Okay. Oh,
I'm really not too sure.
Cassie says the minor stuff I've seen is that she wanted IDs to prevent minors. Cassie, was that like last month or something, or is this like super recent that you saw? Because I know they did. I know that happened several weeks ago when she was in the LCU, but I haven't seen anything from like ALR's personal
So
server.
when she was doing the server with Gemini, I know they were asking for IDs,
That's
but
what
I
it was,
think that
not
they
the
have
LCU.
stopped doing that at this point.
Wait, no, she asked in the
Yeah.
LCU too. That it was a whole thing. Remember, because Glass was talking
Oh yeah,
about
well
it.
she asked in the LCU, but I'm just saying like the most recently.
No, I, I,
Oh, okay,
I,
hold on.
I
Somebody
mistakenly
in
said
my
she did.
chat, let's see. Okay, Peppa Pepsi said that they got banned from the Discord server for liking My Little Pony. They accused them of being a minor. Okay, so maybe they are starting to care about the minor situation.
Mm,
That's crazy though. A lot of adults like My Little Pony.
yeah, the bronies.
Did they ask any like follow-up questions or did they ban you without asking anything?
Ooh, My Little Pony.
I'm just saying, because like I don't know about you, Quirky, but I've been to a lot of like Comic Cons, like the little local ones.
Oh yeah.
And there's like huge showing outs for My Little Pony fans every year.
Oh yeah. Always. Not just the bronies, but the bronies. I think it's kind of hysterical. Bronies, I love. I think that's great.
Well, I'm just saying because they brought out that new show, Friendship is Magic, I think it was called, something like that.
Oh
And so
okay.
I know that that garnered a lot of adult viewers, especially because, like, if you think about it too, not just people who like it individually, but there's also people who have kids and they want to watch a show that's not like complete brain rot so that the parents can enjoy it while the kids are watching too.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I know that has like a really big teen and adult following.
Yeah, my sisters are they really like Bluey for that same reason. Ooh. Um Rory says, I think it's loneliness coupled with the love of having people's docs that drives Amber to be in the Discord. Yep. And then Cassie said Amber literally named her cat after a My Little Pony character. I don't know which one you're talking about. Which cat is named after?
Yeah, which
Do you?
one?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Rarity, because of
Rarity?
the isn't that the pony that's white and purple? I might be completely misremembering this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Peppa Pepsi said that they immediately asked for their age, which is crazy. They gave their birth year and they just turned 18 and they were like, "Oh, what's the actual date?" And because they didn't immediately respond, that they got banned. That's crazy too because like I don't really like you could do a lot with somebody's birthday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think asking for month, day, and year is kind of crazy, especially given her reputation. But
Yeah.
I agree, it's loneliness. I actually posted in my latest video the fact that she posted her server link so that anybody could join literally the day after Emily went horseback riding. So Emily was unavailable all day. And then suddenly she was like, oh, I'll open up the Discord. So I think she absolutely is doing it out of loneliness.
Oh, that's so. I'm sorry, but that's so pathetic.
I'm just like, the timing is too coincidental.
Oh, Amber.
I mean, right? And that's what I'm saying too. It's like,
Oh my god. She's saying she claims she didn't name it after the My Little Pony character. She's always liked the name Rarity. Okay, yeah, sure, Jan. Oh, sure,
okay,
Jan,
I
sure.
I hate to say this, but when she when she moved in with Destiny, she did talk about naming a child Rarity Gray. So it is fully possible that it's not after the My Little Pony. But can you imagine like a child named Rarity? I feel like that's kind of out there.
I think that's a little out there because, like, yeah, that's a little
I mean,
out
at least in
there.
my area.
That wouldn't fly on my side of
Yeah, I
California,
don't know.
but.
I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, and she did
That's exactly
confirm.
what oh, I guess you're in the mines because
I am. I'm on 18. She did confirm the white
okay.
and purple pony. You were right.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that I actually remembered something.
I have no idea. I just know the
Ah,
tune, like My Little Pony.
oh yeah, honestly, their intro's kind of a banger.
There are so many good shows with banger. Wait, oh, you have your
I
sound
saw
effects
somebody
on.
talking about that.
I can hear you fighting in the
I
mics
do.
now. Are you on 18?
I am on 18. I just got to 18.
Yeah, I
I don't
just
have my
heard
sound
your.
effects on.
Oh, mine's completely muted. So I just heard you.
Mine's also completely muted. I don't know why that's happening then.
We're hearing each other somehow. What?
I can't hear you.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's just you having issues again. Oh, two crabs. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's
Oh,
see.
the floor from hell. Oh.
Okay, so nice. So, I see your point about the birth year, meaning that they could be 17, but it sounds like they didn't even give him a chance to respond and say, like, if their birthday had passed or anything like that.
Mm,
So, I feel like that's not super fair, but, at the end of the day, I like understand being careful. But
yeah.
you should give people a chance to defend their case. Because I don't know if you guys have ever run a Discord server, but you actually have an option before banning people to start a private chat with them. So they could have had that option where they started a private chat with Peppa Pepsi to ask details that might have been a little bit more sensitive, where not the entire server could see. And it sounds like, opted not to do that and instead just went straight to banning. So just for me personally, I would have dug into it a little bit deeper, but.
I wonder too if they have. I mean, I'm gonna. I hate playing devil's advocate, but here we are. But there's so many people joining, and I wonder if they're just like, well, if they didn't reply, on to the next. You know what I mean? Like, you know what?
That
Like,
could be.
like.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many people are in there. Is the thing.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know, but I don't want to know badly enough to go and look.
Well, the other thing is that Discord just implemented a thing where you can set your server as 18 plus, and then people have to confirm with their IDs, but the owner of the server doesn't get to see the ID, just
Here.
Discord does. So if they were that concerned about it, they could do that.
And the ladder's south in the corner where I just was. By the way,
Awesome.
yeah. Oh, it does. Okay. Sorry to your Discord comment. I was just like, no.
You're good. Okay, Fantastic M said that there's over 2,000 people in there, so that is a lot.
That's a lot. And
But you can
are
time
there?
somebody out too. That's the other thing. You can time somebody out while you're investigating.
But did they like do mods? Because I don't know. I thought I saw in the Facebook group they were saying there were like no mods at first. I don't know if there still aren't any.
I've been seeing people say that there's no mods. However, I'm pretty sure that there's always been at least one or two mods. I think that people are just being a little dramatic.
Mm,
Because like if there's 2,000 people and two mods, that is like two mods, but or like no mods, but there is still technically mods in there.
yeah.
Um, oh my gosh, Rusty. So Peppa Pig says that the server is worse with the mods because a lot of them are jerks who keep threatening people. And it's better in the European times when there's no mods active, which that's
Oh.
another thing I really don't understand from these people doing servers. Is like, why are there no mods available during Europe times? Like, if you know that you're a public figure of Amber's, notoriety, I guess, would you surely not be like, okay, well, even if I have to pay somebody, I'm going to make sure that there's mods available at all times of day?
Well, remember, even the LCU was
I don't know.
saying
I would just be worried
they,
about that.
yeah, even the LCU was saying that they wouldn't do that, right? Like, Hume was
Yeah.
actively preventing people from going into
Well,
their own pockets to pay
yeah.
for mods.
I literally said that at the time. I was like, this is crazy that he won't pay for somebody because he always is talking about how he's like some millionaire or whatever. Oh, it's like late. I should probably leave the mine.
I just left.
He's always talking about he's some millionaire and he has enough to like retire right this second, blah blah blah, but he won't pay for like two round the clock mods because during the day they're really well covered, but it's like somebody else said, like Europe times that they're not covered. So it's like, okay, we'll just cover it if you have so much money. But I think that Keem really lies about how much money he's earning as well. So
Of course, and most people don't keep their assets full. Oh my goodness, there's so many monsters on this farm. Um, don't forget, there's monsters.
Oh, I forgot we have the wilderness farm.
Yes.
I need to remember that in case I'm ever running home with like no health.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Oh shoot, I didn't get the recipe. Hold on. Don't forget to watch TV.
I think I did, but now you're making me
It's
nervous.
it's coleslaw if that helps jog your memory.
I did. I did. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, Emma's saying there's no organization at all with the mods. So, and I believe it.
oh shoot. Here we go.
And just as a reminder for you guys, if you are in there, just be really careful with what information you're giving out because I have heard that there's at least two people in there who have been confirmed doxers. I don't have proof that that's the case, but that obviously sounds like something that we would have to be worried about. So,
Mm.
just be mindful. People can do a lot with a very small amount of information.
Ugh, yes. Amber claims she didn't have. Okay. Oh, I got the cherry bomb.
The recipe for it?
Yeah, I
Oh, nice.
I actually and as far as Stardew, it took me so long to actually use cherry bombs. I don't know why. Like,
I think I'm gonna go mining or not mining, fishing today. I still actually really don't use the bombs. Like I got one yesterday when I was in the mines
mm,
and I just held on to it and I don't know why I did that.
why don't you like even when you get to the skull cavern?
When I get to the skull caverns, I'll use the larger bombs to get to like level 100.
Okay.
I try to get the non-cheating message or whatever where you do it like without using staircases. So obviously I kind of have to use bombs to get down there. But I usually don't really go back to the skull cavern if I'm being honest. Mr. Delulu usually plays with me, and so if I need iridium ore, he kind of just tags in and gets what I need.
What a sweetie. I
I know.
I love the skull cavern,
Um,
and I might be one of the few people to say that. But like, without using staircases, I think my record's 258 for floors. But it's
oh, you're
but with
crazy.
bombs, like because on Ginger Island, once you get to a certain price point, you can just buy bombs. So yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not about like crafting them. It's just like time wise. For me, I got to level 100, but I had to book it out of there with bombs.
yeah.
Hold on. I do have Fantastic M saying that she knows insider info.
Ooh,
One of those people actually never doxed. They witnessed Gemini dox and then became a target of harassment to cover up for him. That's interesting. And honestly, Gemini has okay, let me say allegedly. Allegedly,
friendly.
Gemini has a history of doing that kind of thing where he is a very good manipulator and is able to pin things on other people and convince people to take the fall for him and things of that nature. So he actually kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that he's a lot more conniving than people give him credit for.
I agree. The same with Christina.
Yeah.
I don't see them ever
Well,
getting
that's
like
why.
being sorry for doing things. Like not really and truly. Like I'm sorry, but they're not.
Oh
Like
no.
that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, they're sorry it didn't. They're sorry it didn't pan out the way that they wanted it to.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're actually sorry about it, and that's why I felt like Amber was involved in the glass thing because that seems kind of like not as smart. I know, that you can say that, but I can't because I'm a public figure. I have to say allegedly. I'm not gonna get sued trying to spill tea.
Suing will
Um,
entice.
they also Fantastic M also says that doesn't mean if you piss off certain people, they won't start being creepy and looking up your info. That's true too. You do have to be careful. She says they're dangerous and that sour person didn't do what they keep saying. They have just done a good job pinning it on her. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not super familiar with the sour situation still. I kind of just noped out of that because I didn't like everything that was going on with it. So I don't know everything.
Yeah. I don't. mess
Okay.
around when people are like doxing stuff like that. I don't go join servers that's been going on or anything like that. There's a
Yeah, I'm
line
just
in
here to
girl
have
world.
fun.
Yeah, I want to
I
spill
just
some
want it to be
tea.
like, yeah, I just want it to be like a reality TV show, you know. I'm not trying to get involved with people. I'm not trying to join servers where they are or see anything. Now, I will say I was very, very briefly in Gemini's server. I didn't say anything, but as soon as I realized that Amberlynn was not going to be on their show, I dipped out of there very quickly, and that was before all of the stuff with Sour happened.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know. But that's the closest I ever got to it. And even then, I was like, oh, I don't know about all this. And that was also, let me just say, I did not have to submit an ID or pay for it or anything like that. I would not be doing that.
No thanks.
They posted like a free temp link. And so I tested it out and I just decided that even that was like too close for me.
It's way too close to the poo. No, thank you. I just want to
Yeah.
watch. See,
And
that's why I'm like,
Fantastic M says that Amberlynn was not involved in the glass thing, but did cover up for them. And honestly, I know that's what she says, and I don't know if there's any additional proof out there, but I feel like she was, if not involved in planning it, I feel like she was involved from the execution of it. Like
yeah,
I feel like she got involved very, very early on. She can't keep a secret very well, to be honest.
she really
Like I just feel like she would have had to know a bit on the early side so that they could be like monitoring her and making sure she wasn't going to spill.
also, it's just the way she spoke during that. Like, she was doing all of her usual Amber lie tells. Like, the
Mm-hmm.
what? Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, and also for her to say that she didn't see the Gemini AI logo, I'm like, girl, you use AI for so much. You're on there like constantly.
It
What do
was
you
right
mean that you
there.
didn't recognize it?
It's the
And
first
she
thing I
lives
saw.
online too, you know?
I
Yeah,
know.
she lives online too. And there's like the little Gemini AI sign is on everything. I mean, even on the phone that I have, it'll be like, do you want to generatively AI your text back? And I'm like, no, thank you. I think I can handle socialization on my own.
Right. Sparkle Fairy, hello, good morning, darling. We are talking
Oh, hi,
about, oh
Sparkle.
god, oh, you know, get filled with so much warmth. All these familiar names and faces. Well, not faces, but you know what I mean. Pictures, avatars.
Yeah. I know, it's so crazy. I'll be talking to somebody for like a really long time, and just in my brain, because their avatar is one way, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking to a dog right now. That's normal.
Oh my gosh. Oh, tell me, did you see Rosie's big debut, Delulu?
No.
So, Rosie has finagled herself and talked her way into an HBO documentary about the Paradise House and all the people who,
Stop.
yes, okay, and they came out and said, "Oh,
Oh,
we
okay. I
don't know
saw
her.
somebody's thumbnail about that, but I don't know what the Paradise House. I don't know what the Paradise House.
You don't
I
know
don't
what
know
it
what the
is."
Paradise House is, though. Can you fill me in on that part?
Yeah. So
No.
wait, we have a lag. I just realized
Huh?
we have a lag. Definitely.
Oh, oops.
Yes.
Yeah, can you tell me what the Paradise House is? I'm assuming it's like a Big Brother kind of deal, but I don't know
Yeah.
for sure.
Not so it's not Big Brother, which I think that's like everybody living in a house together for weeks or whatever. This is more like
Yeah.
a content creator house, and it's for
Oh.
BBWs. So,
Oh, okay.
but
That
it's
makes a lot more sense now.
yeah, but it's run by this guy who's a Fifi, who likes to Fifi.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha. And yes, we are using code words because YouTube replay is a thing, and so is monetization rules. So basically when they were filming it, according to I think you pronounce it Zio or Zao. Somebody correct me if you know because I really don't know, but it's XIO is the spelling. But she was saying that they were told something completely different whenever it was filming.
Mhm.
Oh, Sparkle said it's like the Playboy Mansion for obese women. And Cassie
No.
said Quirky was
Oh my
apparently
God.
never there. And I'm like, yeah, I was never there. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I remembered Quirky Love Rosie. So,
I know. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh, I can never shorten your name because it's going to look like I'm doing a collab with Corky Leversi.
oh my gosh, I know. Sorry. It's a Zio, the first way I said it. Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, she was saying that they
So,
were told
real
it was
quick
about
before we
something
continue,
else.
is Zio? Sorry, the
Go
delay is going
ahead.
to kill me.
I
Is
know.
Zio the one that Tommy was sliding into their DMs?
I actually don't know. I do know that
She's like much larger, and she was in the hospital at one point on like an oxygen tank.
she is actually currently in the hospital. She's in a rehab
Okay, so
facility.
I think that's the same one.
Yeah. She's actually been in the hospital. She was in it for 2 months and then another 4 months in the rehab hospital. So she's still on
Oh
oxygen.
wow.
Yeah, she had a lot of issues with her lungs. Yep, and Sparkle Fairy said yes, that's the one that Tommy was sliding into.
Okay.
And then also, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but Tommy was reblogging Quirky Love Rose's Fifi stuff on Tumblr, which is another
No, I
reason.
didn't. First of all,
You didn't know
I didn't
that?
even know Tumblr was still around. What the heck?
It
I didn't know Tumblr was still around.
Tumblr is still around, yes, and some people still use it.
I'm gonna have to add that to my places to check. What the heck? That's like a blast from the past.
I'm so sorry, guys. I just like spazzed out and smacked my mic, and I don't know why. What the? And I like
It was
knocked
too
it.
much tea.
It was too much tea. That's what it was. The tea that I was sharing was too much for me.
Yeah, you just couldn't wait to tell everybody about it.
Oh my god. Well, that's actually I feel like pretty old tea. And Emily was supposedly sending DoorDash to Zio. What?
Shut up. Well, I heard, you know, that big fight that they had about her looking at women on oxygen tanks? I heard
Yes.
that Zia was one of the ones that she was looking
Oh,
at.
I believe it. I believe it. I'm with you on
And
that.
so Amber was like starting to, you know how Amber does that thing where she like hates on somebody, but she doesn't say who she's talking about. She just goes like, some people.
Right.
She started doing that about Zio. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Zio said that she didn't know who Amber was and she could shut up about her or something. I really should probably look back into that because that was really funny.
Yeah, you're retaining a lot more information than I would have. if I'm
Well, it's totally possible that I'm just having a fever dream and making half of this up, but I feel like I remember that.
oh,
I'm like the worst person to run a reaction channel because my memory is so bad.
but it's actually not. You think it's so bad, but then like you have like the best brain for tea. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think that part of it too is because I'm so like insistent that I don't rely on my memory that I end up doing like a lot of backtracking and trying to like look things up.
I
Because I'm
love
like, that
that.
can't be right. That's too crazy.
Oh, hey, baby girl, and hey, Saint Minotaur. How are you? And oh, thank you so much, baby girl. Thank you. Yeah, I have pretty bad endo, so thank you, darling. Yeah, I have. It came with autoimmune diseases for me too. It's like, uh, listen, the only good part of my health is my dental health. I've never had a cavity in my life. Everything else sucks, but my teeth are perfect. So, you know.
That's so funny. We're exactly the opposite. I got like stricken with British teeth, but the rest of my health has actually been really good.
Not the British teeth. What? That's so mean.
Just to clarify, my family is British, so I'm not just like pulling, not just pulling strays on the Brits.
I
I'm
thought you
saying
were
I
just
do
pulling
have British
straight.
people in my family,
Okay, I was like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm pretty
and
sure
that's where I
Sparkle's
get
gonna
my
be.
bad teeth.
Oh, listen. Oh, Sparkle Fairy said, I wish I could remember useful things, but Girl World sticks for fuck's sake. I'm like, yes.
Sparkle, don't underestimate the power of Girl World. First of all, I can get Mr. Delulu to leave me alone at any time by just riffing off on that.
Mm,
And second of all, clearly you can run a successful YouTube channel with it.
um, okay, undeniably, Asher said Zio is only currently not on oxygen, according to a recent video posting about the trailer. Good for them. I'm so glad. That's a big step because she's been on it for
I
like
can't
six
believe
months.
Asher chose you over me. That is so rude, Asher.
Okay, Sparkle Fairy's mad. She's, how dare you pass this on, quirky moment. Oh my gosh. And same Sparkle Fairy from Astro. Okay, yep. Okay, I was not the one knocking on British people. I love British people, especially Sparkle Fairy and Astro. So
You
if you
guys, okay, listen. I am
oh
half British, so
okay
I'm not knocking on them, okay? It's my culture. I'm
she's
allowed to.
oh and then Baby Girl. So it's Baby Girl 19833 says, anyways, I'm a new reaction channel too, so I wish you nothing but good luck, honey. Thank you so much. And
Aw.
give me 2 seconds. I will go sub to you, my love. Um, you guys go sub to Baby Girl. I keep thinking of that song, and it
I
goes
keep thinking of
Baby Girl. Dun 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 dun
no, I
dun
keep
dun.
thinking about Amberlynn in the LCU being like, "Listen here, baby girl."
Oh, stop. Okay, so it's Baby Girl GURL 19883 3. Girl, you got 2.36K subscribers. I see you. I see you.
I'll sub after this stream because then I can just go and check out
Oh yeah, let me throw it in our chat for
your
you.
comment section.
Yep, I just threw it in our
Aw,
Discord.
thank you.
Yeah, okay, you just got 2 new subs out of us, Baby Girl. I love that name. Sorry. Love it. Okay, I'm back on my Stardew. Sorry, ladies. Um,
Oh, I just had an idea.
yeah,
Um, well, now I don't know if I should say it on stream.
girl.
I guess I will. I don't want to Amberlyn it, but
About to say.
so not definitive, but what'd be super fun is I don't think you have to always have the same people playing. We could host different reaction channels if other people wanted to play Stardew.
Ooh, I love that idea.
That's what I was thinking because I know that Washcloth had said that they were interested in potentially doing a Stardew day with us.
Oh,
So, Sam, baby girl, if you like playing Stardew too,
yeah. You know who I want
because
to
I feel like
ask?
that's the best way to like connect with the community and to know more people.
I know.
Who?
We okay, so totally, absolutely, Baby Girl washcloth, but also, and it's just because I've been talking like this. But what about Dainty Princess? Do you watch Dainty Princess?
I have not watched them, but they are on my For You page all the time. And I'll be
Okay.
honest, that's not like trying to be shady to them. I literally don't have time. Like Quirky will tell you when I am not when I am not like working, like I am on my YouTube channel doing so much like editing and background stuff. I know my videos don't seem that intense, but like I am literally either working what I do during the day or I'm working on YouTube and I have like no time for anything else. That's why we started doing the Stardew playthrough because I don't have time to play video games anymore and it was making me sad.
And I like to play with other people, and
So I just don't have time
yeah.
to like check out a bunch of new reactors really.
Well, Dainty Princess's stuff is really good. I really liked her Rosie video she did, and she actually doesn't just cover Amberlynn. So she covers Rosie, she covers like internet stuff. She did the Tyler catastrophe thing, which is how I got into that whole drama. And I think she also did a video on Timber, and that was really well done, or is doing. I don't know, but anyway, she's been doing lives on Friday nights, and the crowd is small, but it's really fun. So yeah, I enjoy it. But she's just
Okay, well
hysterical.
I'll try to check her out.
She seems like she would be really fun to play
Oh, that's so
Stardew with.
sweet.
So
Peppa Pepsi had an idea too. They said that
oh
we could
yeah.
dress up on Roblox as Amber Lynn.
Wait, I have a confession.
Who, Dainty Princess?
This delay is going to
Okay.
kill me.
Did you hear me about Peppa Pig? They said that we could always dress up on Roblox. Oh my gosh, the delay. Okay,
Okay,
what's the confession?
give me one. I'm gonna hang up on our Discord call and then reconnect because I actually cannot take it anymore. One second.
Okay. Done Roblox before, and I haven't seen the Get Fat Simulator, but I'll take that into advisement. That would not be a bad idea to play some other games as well. I'm not like sold completely on Stardew. I mean, I've played it for like years and years, but I'm just saying like I'm open to doing other things as well.
Okay, is there a delay? Start talking quickly.
Okay, I'm talking quickly
I'm
right
talking
now. Can you
quickly. I'm
hear
talking
me?
quickly.
Okay, I can hear you. I think we're
Okay,
good.
I think we're good. I think that fixed it, and I also think I had like my video on, um, the call, and I think that was causing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was wondering because I was like, last time it wasn't bad.
No, no, not at all. It was fine last time. Okay, so my confession. I don't know what Roblox is.
Okay, so to be honest with you, I've never played it before, but from what I've seen of it, you get these like little blocky characters, and then it's kind of like an open world situation.
Oh,
So I don't think that it has like in Stardew you have like it's guided. I think that Roblox is more sandbox where it's just kind of like you make it and you go.
right.
So I would have to look into it as well, but I know it's like super super popular. A lot of people like it. Kind of the same thing with like Dress to Impress. A lot of people like Dress to Impress, but I've never like actually played it. So I have like an understanding of what it is because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Jordy played it and I caught his video of him playing it one time. And then
Mm,
also the girls on LCU Glass did a live version, which was actually so fun. It kind of makes me sad sometimes that I'm not a person on cam because they played it where they got their outfits together and then like basically how it works is you get a category. So it would be like disco. And then they would set a 3 minute timer and go to their closet and like dress up in the disco outfit as quick as they could. And then they like ranked which one of them dressed up better. And I was like, that is so fun.
that is fun. I kind of miss watching Glass, but I just Keemstar gives me the ick, dude. I just can't give him views anymore. Like if those girls
Yeah.
went elsewhere, I would so watch it. But like as long as they're under that LCU umbrella, mm. But they hit gold with their back and forth and everything, I think.
I have to say, I'm not a huge Glass fan, but the only reason why is because I feel like a lot of times they are set to talk about something, and then they play like 30 seconds of the clip for their whole entire stream because they get so distracted talking to like viewers and members and going off script and stuff, which is fine if it's like just like a hangout kind of situation, but I feel like I never get the tea that I came there for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that kind of it just bothers me a little bit. I still like I like the way that the girls are. I'm just saying that for me personally, I'm like I want to see a little more of the video if we're going to be sitting here for 2 hours.
As Zachary Michael would say, "Oh, I have got to stop hitting my mic. I'm so sorry." As Zachary Michael would say, "For me and my family, it doesn't work."
And then Sparkle Fairy switched over to my chat. I stole one from you.
The
And
audacity.
she said she had a friend whose kids played Roblox and they she thought that they were playing Roadblocks. That is so funny. That's what I thought people were saying the first time that I heard people talking about Roblox as well.
Is that not
Um
what we're saying?
no, no, it's Roblox Roblox,
Okay.
not Roadblocks. But yeah, no, I was like, I thought that's what they were talking about, but because of the fact that, so I have a really bad habit of being like, oh, I have like 3 minutes, I'll just watch some shorts, and then I'm on shorts for like, I don't know, 3 hours or something crazy like that. I saw a lot of people doing the little Roblox trends, and so I was like, oh, okay, this is what it is. But I've never seen like actual gameplay. I just see people using the Roblox characters to do little dances and stuff.
That sounds so fun.
Sparkle
Oh,
Fairy says that they're playing the field with their terrible teeth.
oh
Listen, I'm really
my
not trying to
gosh.
come from people. Forget I said anything. Oh my gosh, I feel like everybody's upset about the teeth comment.
I'm upset because I've been on top chat in my own chat.
You're the one who said not to do that. You gave the
So
reminder.
embarrassed. I am so sorry. Okay, hello. Okay.
You're a mess today.
She said, honestly, I'm in this live because it was suggested while I was watching Poco, Pocopia content? Huh. I don't know what
Another
that
game that
is.
you don't know, maybe?
Probably. I love Dainty Princess.
Does it start with a T or a P?
P is in Paul.
Okay. There's one that sounds similar that starts with a T that I know is a video game, but I haven't checked it out. Well,
Said,
I hope that you're enjoying.
undeniably, Asher said, all four of my kids love Roblox, but I don't let them chat on there. I'm like, that's probably smart. You know
Oh
what?
yeah. The
My
chats can be
bestie
chaotic.
my bestie told me that her 12-year-old brother, and this is where I heard Roblox from before. That's what it is. Her 12-year-old brother stole her parents' credit card and I spent like $500 on there or something. And it's supposed to be like
Oh my gosh.
I think you can pay for some stuff, but you're not like you don't have to, from what I understand. But yeah, he like
Yeah, it's like a
500 bucks.
cosmetics only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I
a
hear that all the
Pokemon game.
time.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, that
that's
makes sense with yeah, that makes sense with how it was pronounced or spelled.
so undeniably. Astro, do you know anything about Goro World then? Like Amberlynn Reed? Oh no, you do because you are. It was suggested while you were. Oh, okay. And if you watch Dainty Princess, then it definitely that makes sense that the algorithm would have recommended us because she's a reaction channel. We're reaction channels. We just like Stardew Valley, but like, um, yeah, her personality is really great. I really enjoyed, like the couple times I've chatted with her. Oh, Mandrake Fernflower says the shit show involving the information discovery documentary is insane with Rosie. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Um.
yeah, I told Mr. Delulu we have to watch your documentary on her.
Oh
He's
yeah.
gonna have to get ready for that.
I can't wait to hear his reaction.
Sparkle Fairy said she's never gonna forget about my little teeth commentary, and then she's sent a bunch of shocked faces and was like, $500. My parents would have murdered me. Honestly, same. My parents would have been so irritated.
Yeah, I think he's like grounded for a year doing extra chores and stuff to make
Oh my
pay it back and
gosh.
stuff. So, because you can't get refunds.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think that a lot of like this is just tinfoil conspiracy hat from me, but I think a lot of games that are targeted at children aim to make it where that situation is most likely to occur. Like, because
Mm-hmm.
there are checks you can do to make sure that parents are the ones paying and not children. And there's ways to make it easier for kids to be able to buy. And so, I mean, I've seen games do it as simple as literally just being like, before we let you charge this, you have to answer a simple math question. It's like a multiplication table or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, just that alone would be a small barrier, but a barrier to help make sure that adults are paying for it.
Yeah. Undeniably, Asher says I came into Girl World 2023. Ironically, I broke my ankle around the time I found Girl World and was
Oh
able to
no.
watch a lot of old reactions. Oh no, I'm sorry, but also
Oh,
glad to
your
have you in
poor
Girl World.
ankle. Yeah, I've been watching, I think it's been close to a decade now that I've been watching Girl World, mostly Amber. And it really is once you once you get invested, you can just never leave. You're going to be wondering what these girls are doing for the rest of your life.
Right.
That's what I
Um.
keep seeing people talk about, like, oh, I wish Amber would just get off the internet. And I'm like, I understand why, because she is a terrible person and she doesn't deserve the success that she gets. But also, I would miss my reality TV shows so much.
Same. I mean, we'd find something else, but you
Oh,
know.
100%.
Um. Did you see? Okay, so this morning, Marty came out about the information discovery documentary.
No,
So
what happened?
yes, okay, so sorry, yesterday and this morning, so stuff has happened. So the day before yesterday is when the stupid trailer came out, and there's the iconic they don't tell you the price that you pay from Rosie in the trailer hollering. And anyway, so the official Paradise account commented on the trailer and was like, "We've never talked to Curcula Rose, and she's never been to the Paradise House, and we don't know why she's in this documentary."
That is so embarrassing.
Oh man! And then
I would just feel over.
Rosie, of course, had to respond, and this makes her seem even worse, in my opinion, because she literally cannot stop clout chasing, but also because she claims that she was groomed into Fifiism. But
Mhm.
Homegirl in 2020 sent a Discord message to Stefan, the guy who runs the Paradise House, saying, "Hey, I want to get into the BBW scene in Las Vegas. The poly scene in Las Vegas, because as I'll talk about in part 2 of my documentary, she was polyamorous for. Sorry, Franklin needs out. One sec.
Sorry, y'all. We take care of our cats here.
Sorry, Franklin can open doors but that one doesn't open the correct way, so he can't open it himself.
Oh, poor baby.
No, he's fine.
It's
It's
like,
our.
what magic have you worked to keep me in here?
He can open it if he was trying to go in there, but not out. um,
Oh.
so Rosie was poly, from what she said. Like she was in a polyamorous relationship. Um, so essentially, she said that she was groomed into feederism and groomed into being polyamorous. But then you have her
Mhm.
reaching out first to Stefan, this guy who had never heard of her before, essentially, asking him to get into the BBW scene in 2020. Not she clearly she was, dragged into it, you know.
Was that before she said that she was dragged into it?
No, and she's never talked about this before either.
Oh,
So
okay.
she was definitely very she was consenting pretty hard to this, seeing as she was reaching out to it first and trying to expand her horizons in that way. In
Sparkle
2020.
Fairy says that she wasn't Polly. She doesn't understand the concept.
No,
How
so
does she not understand the concept?
what she says, she claims that she was groomed into being polyamorous by her stalker. Um, what that means is that she was in a relationship with this dude, and she was in a relationship
Mhm.
with her long-term boyfriend at the same time, and she was cheating on one and didn't tell Chris about the second guy. And later, once they
So
broke
just
up,
cheating and not
yes,
polyamory.
yes, but after
What?
they broke up, she claims that he was a stalker and that he's done all this stuff, and
I
yeah.
remember because you talked about that in part one of your documentary, didn't
Just
you?
I inferred it or in my comments, but it will be coming out. The goal with the documentary, right? I'm showing stuff in the timeline and what she's shown it, but in part
Hmm.
two, there's gonna be like that was part one, right? Like I'm trying to tell you guys the
Yeah.
whole history of Quirky Love Rose on the internet, how she presented it, and then what's coming next is found you out, girl. Um, so yeah, like because we need a paper trail of what she's said, right? And we need videos showing what she said and what she's done and hold her accountable to her words. So, I have to lay the
Right.
groundwork. So, yeah, I absolutely believe that she was cheating on her boyfriend with this guy. However, you know what? I think I did say in the doc. However, I do not. That's not me saying that I don't believe something non consensual happened between them at some point. I
Yeah,
absolutely
I
like
think
because
you put in the part where she was talking on a podcast about it.
that's what it was. You're
Um,
right. Yeah.
yeah, and I got the same vibe where I was like, I don't know enough about her, so I don't really like want to comment too heavily on it, but the vibe that I understood was that it sounds like she willingly went to the place to like
Mm-hmm.
meet up with him. Um, but that maybe she regrets what happened there because it does sound like I think you said that I think we could say this on YouTube fine, but I think you said that he stealthed her.
Yeah.
And so that I would absolutely believe is non-consensual. And I had a friend who had that happen to her, and so I know
Ugh,
how like much mental baggage that really carries.
that's awful. Yeah. It's I I I believe her about that part, even though she did say it quite flippantly too. And I haven't heard her talk as much about that aspect of it. But I mean, anyway, there's a lot there. I think something on. I know something happened. I don't know if I even care to know the details, or even think too hard about it. If you know what I mean, because that's like a sad. But
Sparkle Fairy added some details.
ooh yes, I
Sparkle
love that.
says it was much more like swinging because she said about going to, what kind of parties on her
Hmm.
own as being polyamory. Okay, so yeah, it does sound
Well,
like she doesn't really know what polyamory is.
exactly, and she went to a lot of swinging parties from basically she and Chris broke up towards the beginning of 2019, and then she moved from Omaha to Florida. And
Oh,
then while she
wow.
was in Florida, she got really heavily into the BBW swinging scene in Atlanta because she only lived a few minutes. I say few, but within an hour of Atlanta is where she lived at the time, or within Atlanta. Franklin James. One
Mhm.
sec. He, sorry, my husband's asleep and he wants to get into the room with him, and he's trying to open the door, and it's super loud.
I'm
um,
sorry, it will never make me not laugh that you use first and middle names when your cats are in trouble.
well, yeah,
I
they
think that's
deserve
so
it.
cute.
They deserve it. They like hey,
Well, our pets don't have middle names, but I call them by the wrong names when they're in trouble.
I love
So
it.
my dog's name is Rusty, and when he's in trouble, I call him Ronald, and he really doesn't like it.
Oh
His
my
ears
gosh,
go down. He like knows.
his little ears. Poor
And
buddy.
then my cat's name is Finn, which is
Mm.
short for Finnegan, and I do pull out his the government name when he's being naughty, but usually when he's being chill, we like I don't know how it started, but we like mix his name with Benjamin, so we'll call him like Benjamin or Ben.
I
So
love
he
that.
knows that those are like his like you're being cute and good names, but pets really do respond to different tones and different names for them.
I wish mine would respond a little bit more to their middle names, but
Well, you just got to keep reinforcing it.
said the Cassie B said is Rusty an orange cat?
Rusty is an orange dog.
Orange dog. I love that.
Yes, orange dog. But actually, it's so funny because people always think we named him because of his coloring, but it's actually because of Futurama. If you know Rusty the janitor,
Yes.
he is me and Mr. Delulu's favorite character. And then in King of the Hill, our favorite character is Rusty Shackleford. And so we named him because we were like, oh, we like both of those characters. And either way, he'll either be like a crazy maniac like Rusty Shackleford, or he'll be chill like Rusty the janitor. So we'll be covered no matter what. And he is a little maniac. So
I love Futurama, and I'm just really glad that you do too. I've
I think
watched every
if you've
episode.
seen it, you probably like it. Oh,
Yeah.
girl, I've seen it like 4 or 5 times. I do not believe in watching new TV shows. I watch the same comfort shows over and over and over again. So when I say I like a show,
Same.
I've watched it so many times.
I've watched Futurama through 5 times at least. And
That's
the
what
new
I'm saying.
seasons. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
The new seasons I haven't seen as many times, but the base one I've seen so many times. And then I watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer once a year minimum. So
So
that's my
good.
other show that I know a lot about. And then Charmed. Those are like my
Charmed.
three top rewatches.
I love Charmed. Haven't watched it all the way through though. I need to, but
Season 8, I feel like doesn't count. Like, I don't usually watch season 8, but the rest of the seasons, 1 through 7, oh my gosh,
I'm
love. They're not
the
like Buffy is my favorite for sure. But Charmed is like if I'm sick, I'll watch that.
oh, I love that.
My husband doesn't. He's like, oh my gosh, can you watch something new? I think he's probably against his will seen like 30% of Buffy.
I'm pretty sure that my husband feels that way about me and The Office, and also Shaped by the
Oh,
Algorithm.
Mr. Delulu hates The Office.
Really? That's so sad.
Yes, he can't stand cringe humor, and so he has a really hard time getting through the first 2 seasons.
Mm.
Um, I did start watching it with him, and he said it was like a little bit more tolerable watching like together, but we kind of fell off. So I don't think he's ever going to be super into it. But he likes really intense shows. I feel like I don't really like
Mm.
watching intense TV.
Yeah,
Like
I
he watched
watch
some
TV to
Viking
relax.
show.
Oh, see, I want to like
Yeah,
that Viking show because I think it looks really interesting and really cool, but like sometimes stuff is just
I just
too
get too
intense.
I get too hyped up about it. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, Girl World is kind of like the most serious that I'll get into.
Yeah, because I'm one of those when I watch TV, like I definitely feel the emotions of the person on screen. Like I feel like I get really into the story, and then if I watch a really intense show, like I don't know, like the Viking show or anything like that, I can't sleep after. I'm too hyped. Like
Yeah. Sparkle Fairy said he would hate the proper Office. If you're talking about the British one, I think he actually likes that one a little bit better. It is it is still really cringe, but he loves dry humor so much, and he loves British TV so much. He has not ever seen Doctor Who, and I'm trying to convince him to watch it with me. But it's not on any of the streaming services we have right now. So we're thinking about getting, I think it's on BritBox. We're thinking
Okay,
about getting
good.
that to watch it. But yeah, he
Well,
loves British
sweet.
humor so much.
Undeniably, Asher said, I got my eldest to watch Charmed with me. I rewatched Buffy, but not annually. We love some fans in the
Oh.
chat. Hey, Discount Mangoes. Hope you have a lovely shower. They're listening in. Um, and Asher says, I've never seen The Office. I don't think it's for me. My family can make their own choices. And Cassie can't get into The Office either. Guys, I love it. Once you, I feel like you kind of have to start. I don't know. You gotta give it a chance. The first season is rough, but it's also so good. It's once
First,
you
I
get
feel
back.
like the first 2.5 seasons are really rough.
Mm-hmm.
Once Michael's hair changes, it gets a lot better.
His hair plugs.
Spar-
Steve
Sparkle
Carell got
Fairy says,
this.
"Okay, props to Mr. Delulu." I'll pass that along. I'll let him know he's earned your approval.
I love that.
So it has been an hour. I'm okay to go longer if you would like to go an hour and a half, but I know you said you weren't feeling the best today, so I'll let you make
Yeah,
the call.
I think I really need to go back to sleep. I'm gonna be honest. Like I
Okay.
have barely been able to walk the last couple of days, so it's been fun.
Oh.
So
Okay,
annoying.
well, I'll go ahead and let you sign off to your audience, and then I'll sign off after because
Yeah.
last time we were just talking over each other.
Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we can do this again. Maybe next weekend with Washcloth. We'll have to tag in and
I hope
see.
so.
That'll be really fun. Oh man. Well, thank you guys so much. And also, like, um, I I haven't posted about it, but I hit 1,740 1,740 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting me. And yeah, I just really appreciate it so much.
Well,
And I hope you have a wonderful
congratulations. You
Saturday.
deserve it.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, we will see you guys next weekend. I'm not going to be posting a Mr. Delulu today. It's going to come out tomorrow because he didn't want to work yesterday.
Oh,
So we'll have Mr. Delulu on tomorrow, and then we'll hit this kind of stream again next weekend. But thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great rest of your long weekend. Happy Memorial Day to those of you in the States.
yep. And go to sleep, undeniably, Asher. It's 3 a.m. Hopefully, you get some good rest. And I think if it's 3 a.m. for you, it must be a Sunday. You're ahead of us. So hopefully, you have a restful day. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
All
Take
right.
care
Bye, you
and sleep tight,
guys.
or yeah, both sleep tight.